Okay, so in behalf of Mayor Along Malapitan, we would like to congratulate you. Okay? So, we have 15 barangay. Kompleto ba tayo dito? 15 barangays? 15? Some of you, I've met you already guys dun sa Amparo Nature's Park, siguro. Meron kaya dito na meet ko sa Amparo Nature's Park in terms of leadership seminar? Wala pa, no? Okay. So, you must complete this seminar to be able to what? But, to be able to have your oath taking, no? But, if you are not here right now, di ba? Kasi nyo, wala rito eh. Di ba? May kausap ko kanina, wala rito yung isa nilang kasama, yung kagawad. But if you have a valid reason, no valid reason, that's okay. Wala tayong problema. Kasi you are elected officials naman eh. You are elected officials. Right? Remember that. And one thing in this opening remark natin. So I hope that you will do what is right but not good. No, kasi if you are doing what is right, good will follow. Right is tantamount to goodness. Always remember that. Merong ang iba may good nga dyan, but they're not doing right. Diba? Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you guys? So the first thing that you must do is you must be right. Always dapat lang. So ang gagawin ninyo ay tamang gawain. At kung tama ang gagawin ninyo, susunod nun, kaakibat nun, kabutihan. Understood? What if you are good but you're not doing the right thing? So it's not good at all. No? Okay, so we're very glad, no? We're very glad na kayong lahat ay nandito at surpassed all the ordeals, no? Na kinaharap ninyo, especially with the election, ano? Election aftermath. All right. So now to have our okay. What's this? Okay guys, so to open our seminar program here, okay, I would like to you to please listen very carefully for our first speaker here, no? And he is from the Department of Interior and Environment. right? DILG, right? And you're going to learn a lot of things, no? For this speaker, you're going to learn a lot of things, a lot of topics that we're going to discuss here. But the first topic that we're going to learn is very appropriate, no? Especially if you apply it, you're going to in terms of your management and administration in your office, especially to your barangay, no? In your barangay. So actually, if you're going to manage your barangay or administer your barangay, you must know first what is the problem, no? Ano ba problema sa barangay ko? Which pertains to youth, kabataan, di ba? Huwag niyong pakialaman yung problema dun sa barangay. Problema yun ng kapitan. Ang problema ninyo, your focus doon sa kapwa kabataan ninyo. Ano yung magiging may tutulong ng administration ninyo, no? Ano yung tatatak na legacy na pangalan ninyo? Ayan, magaling yan si magaling yan na SK Kagawad. Understood? And after that, dapat parang ano lang yun, San Antonio Spurs lang yun, no? Parang dapat Victor Wembanyama, no? Dapat may Victor Wembanyama ba dito? Yun ang mga moves niya, moves. Dapat gano'n, teamwork, di ba? Ang SK, ang Sangguniang Kabataan, magwo-work kayo if you have what we call as the teamwork, no? Teamwork. San Antonio Spurs, parang kasi favorite ko nga sa ngayon, San Antonio Spurs, no? Ewan ko lang kung mayroong favorite kay Chet Holmgren, no? Ng Oklahoma City Thunder. Okay, so, yeah. So, masaya sila SK. So, actually, lahat ito, SK chairman dito, ha? Yan, mga SK chairman natin. So, there, on the right side, on the left side, no, yun yung ating mga SK Kagawad. Alright? Mm-hmm. So, if you have any questions regarding, you are, no? Nagugulan kayo, ano bang, hindi ko maintindihan dito, you can raise your hand and, yung sinabi ko kanina, when you raise your hand, you will state your full name and your barangay. Alright? Ganun ang gagawin natin. So, yung pre-test ninyo, nasagutan nyo na yung pre-test ninyo. Okay. So after that, may post-test, ganun din yan. Then after nito, certification, we would be given to you. Alright? Yes. Can you make it large? Okay, to start with, thank you, my dear facilitators. To start with, guys, so I'm going to introduce to you the speaker, the first speaker right now, this morning, no? Our speaker, no, for today is the cluster head of the Department of Interior and Local Government, City of Caloocan, no? The cluster head siya. He earned bachelor's degree in philosophy from the University of the Philippines, no? He completed his master's degree in the development management from the Development Academy of the Philippines, where he graduated with honors. So in August 2019, he was certified as a 2019, ano? Galing ni Sir. He is certified as a John Maxwell speaker, trainer and coach in Orlando, Florida, United States of America. Galing ni Sir. That was 2019. 2020, in April, he was certified as a Marshall Goldsmith Stakeholder Centered Executive Coach. Galing. He's a founding member of Cialdini Institute. Another thing, he is a development professional, a knowledge management practitioner, a human resource development practitioner, a licensed teacher, and an environmental planner, a local government operations officer 7 with over 4 years experience in government service, and he is a fully fledged educator and handled a number of courses in university as an instructor. So, he also served as a process facilitator of NSTP Plus preparatory leadership undertaking for sophomore at the Ateneo de Manila University, Office of Student Concern and Involvement, where he conducted in-depth processing of students' significant experiences of their community insertions. Very good experience to, sir, no? Lalo na, especially for the students. Our speaker for today has rich experience in training facilitation, capability building, and program development and management. Please help me in welcoming our speaker for the first 2 sessions. No, please give him a round of applause. Cluster head Al Pabon.
Ayan. Ay, di po Good morning. Maraming salamat, sir. So, are you ready? Pasensya na, no? Hindi air-conditioned yung... For other sites, air-conditioned yung room. So, okay lang ba kayo? So, okay lang magbaskil? Okay lang magbaskil hanggang maghapon? Okay lang kasi mainit. Okay. So, sino yung first time? First time? Okay. Parang ayaw nyo magtaas ng kamay. Okay, first time. Sige, sino yung hindi first time? Wala. So, nag-graduate na yung mga nauna. Okay, so, ano yung purpose? Bakit kayo pinatawag? Bakit nagkakandak ng mandatory training? No, ang tawag natin is SKMT. No? Ibig sabihin, hindi pwedeng mag-assume kapag hindi pa tapos yung mandatory training. Okay. Ano yung requirements? Matapos yung training, makakuha ng Certificate of Completion. Hindi makakakuha ng Certificate of Completion kapag hindi na-accomplish yung pre-test, post-test, and customer satisfaction survey. So, may CS survey mamaya. So, kailangan matapos nyo lahat yon kasi ang may hawak nung may access doon sa files ay ang National Youth Commission. No? Wala po kaming access doon sa files. So sila yung mag-verify kung na-accomplish niya yung pre-test, post-test, and yung customer satisfaction. Okay? So, sino ang kumain ng agahan? Ba't ayaw yung tumaas ang kamay? Galaw-galaw, baka ma-stroke. Sino kumain ng agahan? Tinatanong ko, kasi kapag hindi kumain ng agahan, if you skip breakfast, mawawala yung concentration nyo later. So, anong oras na? May snacks ba sila? Wala pa daw yung food. So, gusto ko sana kayong pasayahin eh. Bibigyan ko sana kayo ng snacks, pero wala pa yung food. Okay? So, dahil hindi kayo nag-snacks, hindi kayo kumain ng breakfast, hindi din kayo nag-snacks, pilitin nyo yung sarili nyong makinig. Okay? Kasi may test. May pre-test. Tapos na kayo sa post-test? Tapos na lahat? Okay. So, may post-test later. So, ang unang topic natin is decentralization and governance. No? Sino mga nag-take ng public ad? Meron pa? Sino yung nag-aaral na sa college ng public ad? Wala? Okay. So, bago lahat to, no? Bago sa inyo to. Sige, local governance. So, ano yung objectives natin for this session? Nababasa nyo? Baka pwedeng i-tilt yung upuan pa ganon rather than paharap doon. I-tilt pa ganon para makita nyo yung... Yes. Para mabasa nyo. So, first objective, okay, i-explain namin sa inyo kung ano yung implications ng decentralization to sangguniang kabataan. Second, ibabanggitin namin yung mga advantages of decentralization sa konteksto ng Pilipinas. Okay? Bakit dinicentralize yung governance sa Pilipinas? Next slide, please. Okay, so ano yung mga topics natin? First, governance. Doon tayo magsisimula. Major characteristics of good governance. Titingnan natin yung local government units in the Philippines. And then lastly, pag-uusapan natin yung decentralization. Next. Okay. Sino may sabi niyan? Sino? Jose Rizal. Okay? Akala ko sasabihin mo si nawawala ng battery. So, ang kabataan ng pag-asa ng bayan, talaga ba? Sinong naniniwala? Ba't tayo hindi ka... Ayun, may naniniwala dito. Kayo, paki-explain, bakit hindi kayo naniniwala? Ha? Naniniwala? Pero ba't hindi nagtaas ng kamay? Sinong naniniwala? Ayan. Okay, listen. Makinig. Yun ang problema natin sa kabataan. Alam niyo kung bakit? Maraming kabataan, mababa ang self-confidence. Ayaw niyo tumaas ng kamay kapag tinatanong. You get the point? Pero, naniniwala kayo na kayo ang pag-asa ng bayan. Pero wala kayong conviction na kayo nga ang pag-asa ng bayan. You get the point? Tanong, sinong naniniwala na ang kabataan ang pag-asa ng bayan? See? Gano'ng katagal yung response? It takes 2 seconds. Parang, kinukonvince mo pa yung sarili mo na, ako ba talaga yun? No? Sino ang naniniwala na ang kabataan ang pag-asa ng bayan? Ayan. Parang yung iba, sige na nga, kasi mapapahiya ako pag hindi ako tumaas ng kamay. Diba? So you need to convince yourself na kayo nga yung pag-asa ng bayan. Okay? Hindi pwedeng hindi kayo naniniwala. Kasi, hindi pa nagsisimula ang laban, talo na kayo kung hindi nyo paninindigan na kayo yung pag-asa ng bayan. Remember, you were elected. Yung pagtayo nyo ngayon, you are not representing yourself alone. You are representing the entirety of the sangguniang kabataan who elected you. Nasusundan? Ang pagtayo nyo ngayon bilang trainee ay hindi nire-represent yung sarili nyo lang. Nire-represent nyo lahat ng kabataan sa inyong barangay. At kung nandito yung mga kabataan sa inyong barangay at nakikita nila kayo na wala kayong conviction, ilagay mo yung sarili mo sa sitwasyon nila. How would you feel? Anong mararamdaman mo kapag yung SK mo, nakita mo, nandun ka, tapos yung SK chair, hindi nagtaas ng kamay nung tinanong kung siya ang pag-asa ng bayan? Axel, anong mararamdaman mo? Madi-disappoint. Talaga ba? Talaga ba? Okay. So, alam natin kung sino nagsabi. Tama? Si Dr. Jose Rizal. Why am I emphasizing this? Because you never know what the future holds for you. Hindi mo alam kung ano ang magiging kinabukasan mo. Diba? And your future could change the way you make decisions from this point forward. Yung future pwedeng magbago sa mga desisyon na gagawin nyo mula ngayon hanggang mag-end yung inyong term. Okay? So, sino ang convinced na kayo ang pag-asa ng bayan? Talaga ba? Sabi nung iba, parang marami na kasing tumaas ng kamay. Diba? Yung sasabay na lang ako. Diba? Okay, pero dapat, it starts from the heart because the mountain is you. Kung merong problema, kung merong pumipigil sa'yo, baka yun yung sarili mong bundok, no? Because the mountain is you. Sige, so again, we start with the conviction that you are indeed the hope of the country, no? So let's start with governance. So sabi dito, sabi ni Mark Bevere, governance is the exercise of power or authority by political leaders for the well-being of their country's citizens or subjects. Okay? Yung governance sa konteksto ng public sector, no, sa konteksto ng public service, is the exercise of power or authority by political leaders for the well-being of their country's citizens or subjects. So, ibig sabihin, pag naupo na kayo, magkakaroon kayo ng power or authority. Bakit? Gagawa kayo ng resolutions, no, within the sanggunian. No? So, meron kayong power and authority. Magdi-design kayo ng projects, mag-i-implement ng programs. Okay. Sino ang beneficiary ng programs ng SK? Mga kabataan. So, yung kabataan doon, saan siya napupunta? Ano ang ipopromote nyo? The well-being of the youth. No? Yung well-being, yung country citizens sa context ng yun yung mga kabataan o member ng sangguniang kabataan. Okay. So what is local governance? No? Sabi dito, local governance, as effective as the degree to which the citizens of the locale have the opportunity to and are able to influence local government. Okay? Degree to which the citizens of the locale, no, yung mga tao na may oportunidad and able to influence local government. Question, can the youth influence the local government? Yes or no? Yes, how?
Dahil po sa kabataan po nagsisimula po na may
Okay, sabi niya, dahil sa kabataan nagsisimula yung mga pagbabago, kagaya ng okay, sige, sinong dito sa kaliwa, sino yung may idea? Can the youth, no, nakalagay dito, influence the local government? Sabi nung isa, ayokong tumingin kay sir, baka tawagin ako. Dito na lang ako titingin. Sa screen na lang. Okay? Ayaw tumingin ng mata sa mata. Okay? Yes. O, talagang sabi niya, babawi ako. Sige.
po, nagsisimula po sa kabataan po sa pagpapakita po ng honesty po at saka po sa pagpapakita po na pagiging aktibo po sa mamamayan po.
Pagpapakita na pagiging aktibo sa mamamayan. Okay, listen. Yung buong kwento ng SK nagsimula sa kabataan. Diba? Before, wala namang sangguniang kabataan eh. At bakit nabuo yung sangguniang kabataan? Dahil may mga kabataan na nakipaglaban na buuin yung sangguniang kabataan. Okay? So, merong nag-pitch sa government na kailangan yung mga kabataan matrain on local governance. Kaya nananatili yung sangguniang kabataan sa Pilipinas. So, puntahan natin yung characteristics ng good governance. Okay? Ano yung mga characteristics ng good governance? Una is participation. Okay. Question. Sino yung mga student leaders? Student leaders. Ayan. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Tanungin natin. Tanungin natin yung apat. Kapag student leader, meron kayong kasamang ibang officers. Tama? Okay. Kapag nagmi-meeting at may kasamang ibang tao sa meeting, madali bang mag-arrive sa decision? Oo, hindi, at bakit? Okay, tayo muna yung apat na student leaders natin. Nalagay sa lahat. Palpakan natin yung mga student leaders ninyo. Yung lakas ng loob. Okay, ang tanong, kapag may kasama sa meeting, okay, na iba kailangan mag-arrive ng decision. Madali bang mag-arrive sa decision? Oo o hindi? At bakit? Okay? Sige, ikaw sir. Billy. Okay, ano sagot mo, Billy?
Hindi.